Ay, ako. 7, paano pressure pa kami biglaan? Six ko kasi din yung pinapasok.
Marami nakitang hindi ko mataan.
Ayun! Check mo.
Ha? Oh.
Sayang.
So the Hornets win the tip.
May isang highlight na nagandaan ako.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Canby out there with Martin. Then it's Anthony, and it's Smith, and it's Iverson in at the point guard. Knueppel with it, covered by Anthony. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally
Sige,
shot
gusto nyo oras. Tama ko na eh.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Knueppel. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Iverson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
The Nuggets now on offense. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Pilo pala yun.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Knueppel. Misses the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside for Martin. Bridges with the steal.
Yo, kasi nung ganun package yun eh. Hindi ko lang sinakabit eh.
Pass the ball. Over Iverson. Ball on a terrific move and basket. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Iverson passes to Carmelo. Here's Canby and slam dunk by Canby.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte
gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Kaso mabanguwa pala ni Coach. Yung pala dead ball. Hi.
Denver in the lead. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Anthony. Diabate grabs the board.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Here's Knueppel, covered by Anthony. Hit by Bridges. On the wing, Bridges. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Now Iverson. Pass to Smith. Anthony left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 6.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Ball against Iverson. Ball, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now Anthony.
Hey.
From down in the low post, it
Sabi
goes.
niya.
He's got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Denver. Anthony Carter comes in for Allen Iverson. Now, here's ball.
Tagal mo naman. What?
Out to White. To end the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Camby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Carter to the paint.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's White. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside, Martin. In the corner, Smith with it. Martin with the screen for Smith. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's ball. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's White. Rebound by the Nuggets. Carter looking around. Martin with a screen on White. Carter, the pass to Martin. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Martin's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
That involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Carter, the pass to Nahara. Back to Carter.
Grabe pa ang
So
ginawa.
it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They've got Kobe White, McNeely out there with Bridges. Then it's James. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. To the middle. Hunter grabs the miss. Denver leading by 10. Hunter with the screen on White. Carter kicks to Iverson. Pass to Hunter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. White with it.
Oh, charging.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Kniffel comes in for McNeely. Miller's checked in for James. And Ball subbed in for White. Now here's Iverson. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Kniffel. From outside off the mark.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Ball,
Here's
topic
Iverson.
nangyari sa
Nails it from the high post. Iverson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
Miller outside. That shot missing. Some solid defense there by DEN'08. Iverson with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Miller against Iverson. Pass to Diawara. Iverson against Miller. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Iverson so used to being under pressure and having to knock down difficult shots. An expiring shot clock is no worry.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said,
Hey.
I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work.
Yan,
It's
yan.
the way to get
Yan.
better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so here's Denver. Following the bucket by the Hornets and stolen by Miller. In the corner, Kneppel with it.
Hey.
Bridges outside.
Ay.
Out to Miller. Lets it go from deep. DEN'08 pulls it in.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Grabe ito.
Atkins passes to DEN'08. Here's Atkins. And here's a timeout now from George Carl. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Big group substitution here for Denver. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Pass to Kneppel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Iverson. Here's Anthony. Pass to Camden. Anthony on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Kneppel. The Nuggets with another miss. Hornets trail by 12. And it's Miller in the
Yeah,
corner.
go back
And
doon.
stolen by Iverson.
Bobo naman gusto.
There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Ball against Anthony. And it's in there. Anthony's got 10 points.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Ball with it. Now Smith defending. There's Miller with the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. As a scorer, Iverson has great concentration. He's totally fixated on finding a shot.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Kneppel. There's the triple. Kenyon Martin grabs the board.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Covered by Miller. And Anthony gets it to go.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Ball kicks to Williams.
Bakit?
Out to Miller for the 3.
Putang ina nun.
Rebounded by Camby. Camby's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Ang ginagawa ko.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. The wing jumper off target. And we finish one half of basketball. The Nuggets on top, up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Ay, no. Ito guys.
Ito yung Marcel.
Zero. Ah, 0-0 lang.
And
Walang
after a very
15-0 tayo.
lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more
Tapos lagi
evenly
pa
here in the
first
second.
half.
You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Denver leading by 15. Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Camby. Martin is out there with Anthony. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Smith in at the 2 guard. Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far. 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
I like real for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Miller's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Here's Iverson with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Iverson's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the plane.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset. When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Iverson. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Hornets trail by 13. Miller kicks the ball.
Ano yun? Mali.
High, arcing shot. That one goes in. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And LaMelo saw the defense and went right to the floater. That's a heads-up play.
Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense.
Here's Knueppel, covered by Anthony. Charlotte moving it around, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. J.R. Smith, and here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the ruling on the floor stands.
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in, they decided that the call stands. On the floor.
And you know, still feels this wasn't the right call. You gotta acknowledge
Bad na yun. Kailangan
and
yun.
go to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on. A top 5 pick in the draft, Knueppel is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 10. Pass to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Smith for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball against Iverson. Miller outside. Back to Ball. And stolen by Iverson. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break, and finished off by Martin.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy points.
Now, here's Ball. There's Miller with the 3. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 16. Anthony kicks to Iverson. Lets it go with a three. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Iverson's got 13.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Guys, back to you.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Camby's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Iverson with the ball. 13 points in the game. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. It's good.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
There's the lob to the hoop. Bridges with the steal. Knipple with it. Now Anthony defending, and White slams it in.
And on the other end of that alley-oop, White's got skills. He can be the creator, or he can be the one throwing it down.
And they double up Iverson. Outside Anthony. Martin with a screen for Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Let's it fly from 18. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 14.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that got him into the hole.
They're capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
And here's Camby after Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep. Camby passes to Martin. Anthony taking his time here. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabante's got 4 rebounds in this game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Iverson passes to Carmelo. Smith outside. Iverson with the ball. Bridges covering. The offensive rebound. Canby. By Canby.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort.
Guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets lead by 16. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Ball. He's out there with Kobe White. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And that one, good.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Now here's White from downtown. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Hornets trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense.
Yeah.
They anticipated the play and got there first.
And
Sila
not afraid
naman
to
ng
put his
laro
body
dito.
on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And so it's
Okay,
calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Kaya.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Knippel. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Iverson. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
And Melo, a skilled shooter, if he gets a clean look.
Utang yan. Sama-sama yan.
18 feet out. Bridges with the board. Miller dishes the ball. Back to Miller.
Spain.
Pass to Knippel. They get the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here is Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
The Nuggets leading by 22. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Smith against Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shakes him. Can be no luck. Iverson against Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, he may be a bit undersized at the floor, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Pass to Campbell. Smith on the wing. And here's Anthony for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got 19 points.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Iverson with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. And that one's good, Iverson.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Knippel. Comes up empty down low.
Walang inside.
Nuggets now in offense. They're on a 13-4 run. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. A nice shot by Carter. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Puts up a 3, sinks the triple. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Here's Knippel. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint.
10 lang sana eh. Pipilitin ko pa. Doon na po, baba.
Carter outside. That's good from Carter. And the Nuggets making a change here. Atkins checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Hornets on offense. Lets the 3 fly.
Ilang foul, rep.
Knippel, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot
Sorry.
choices here,
Fine.
Kev.
Hindi
That's
natin
not
ako
a
game.
good look at all.
Bridges with the steal. Nene the pass to Carter. The Hornets pull it in. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Atkins under the screen. Shoots the 3, sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
2 points. That one goes.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Hankins passes to Carter. Oh, Hunter in position. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by
Wala na yung mga bets ko talaga ba?
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is.
Ay, bad.
To come in and just cruise the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce,
Bantayan
this
mo
is
ako.
Kevin
Kung saan yung
Harlan saying
may
thanks for
lalo
tuning
pa, no?
in. And
Lalo si
now,
Iyo.
our player of the game,
Last
Allen
mo nga ng
Iverson.
open AI. Lagi ako naiwas.
Ganun na kayo sa ball mo. Gusto na gusto tapos mag-score papasok. Okay, gusto.
Ito.
Ay, di ko nakita lang kasi ano kanina. Gusto na gusto kanina. Buo lang.
10 na. Ay, hindi.
3.
Hindi. 8-10. 8-10 yung 3-point field goal. Mali ako eh. Natilt na ako sa defense. Sa offense.
Meron, wala na first quarter eh.
Sa offense nga pala bumaba. Hirap pag ano. Nasira ka na ng
Si Martin,
chill mo.
wala na eh.
Martin, napakahirap bantayan din yun. Kala ko. Laging mismatch. Ikutan lang ako. Lugi nga ako yung loob eh. Wala akong inside. Kaya kick out lang talaga. Play ko.
Bit for day sa tres eh. Dalawang tres na. 2:17 kanina 18:30.
Ano nangyari sa test? Ano na?
Tapos the paint namin. Puro paint kami.
Nag-habol kasi ako. Pero napiprostrate ako agad pag di na-hit.
Gano'n talaga. Ito mo na, shoot baka tres ko. Malakas talaga. Taas talaga percentage pag lamang eh. Galing na pagkakagawa na ito. Pabor sa lamang.
Ay. Kanina, ang ganda pa ng habol ko ng mga test. Ngayon, pilt na lang talaga.
Tayo, step back ni Melo. Pang highlight yun eh.
Ay, team ko. Wala akong bagong team.
Ngayon ulit.
Yung dagdag na yun. Parang si Kerry. Sino ba yung babawian ni si Lillard?
Hindi ba baka gawin
Ni Kerry.
Oo nga pala na. Si Lillard tatapatan yun. Hindi, so lakas pa kayo sa Lillard. Lillard, balikat lang. Kasi si Lillard napakabilis. Tapos, ano, lakas ng lead.
Dumadakdak pa.
Oo, dumatakdak.
Yung nakakainis dun eh. Mga lakas dumakdak.
Napakabilis. Tapos kaya tayo ayun na. Parehas lang.
Parehas lang.
Ay, ako. Paring na rin kami ha.
Ito pa. Hanap na ako ibang team.
Sa wakas. Top minute.
So,